Hey, Micah Madison here. There's breaking news tonight out of my hometown of Tacoma, Washington. There has been radiation detected on one of the ships that has come into the port of Tacoma, and I'm going to let you listen to it. I don't do fancy things with YouTube, so we'll just click over and we can listen to it, and we'll talk in a second.
But officials with the State Department of Health tell me they found very low levels of radiation from the Fukushima nuclear plant in the ship's air filter. Now, officials say the levels they found are not harmful to human health. The Coast Guard says this is the first ship to arrive at Puget Sound with radiation since the nuclear disaster. Now, tests indicate the radiation showed up only in the engine room air filter, not anywhere else on the ship. That air filter has since been changed. The longshoremen have been cleared to unload the ship. Now, an expert with the State Department of Health tells me this was entirely expected given the radiation over the ocean and the enormous size of the filter on ships. And now, since the earthquake, U.S. Customs and Border Protection has been screening all cargo arriving from Japan for radiation. So far, there is no word of any radiation detected on these containers. Now, we're going to keep watch on this story for you overnight, have the very latest on any new developments tomorrow morning, beginning at 4:30. Live at the Port of Tacoma, Graham Johnson, Cairo 7 Eyewitness News.
Okay, so first of all, that's really scary because if you see the lights behind me, that's the Port of Tacoma. That's literally right here. That ship is right out there right now. And no, I don't have my windows open, and I probably won't for a little while. Knowing all this, I have to sort of take a step back and criticize a little bit for you, because I know you love my criticism. The coverage of this, and I understand that's a scary thing, and I'm not going to get into the debate as to what the radiation levels are. Are they being truthful when they say that they're not high enough to be a danger to human health, anything like that, because I don't have the data either. But I would like to say this. It's stories like this, like there was an excerpt tonight during one of my shows that said radiation detected at the Port of Tacoma tonight at 11. So of course I watched it, and I'm thinking, oh my God, there's radiation at the Port of Tacoma. It's right there. Tell me more. And that's the whole point of it. And then I watch it, and well, it is, but it's in an air filter, and it's not in any of the contents of the ship. It's just in the air filter, and it doesn't pose any scare to human health. Well, if that's the case, then why are you talking about it? Why even mention it up? Why scare me for a half an hour until I can see the broadcast? That doesn't make any sense. And what we really need to be talking about is how do we help Japan? There are hundreds of thousands of people that don't have homes, don't have water, don't have food. They are living in conditions far, far worse than when we had our own crisis a few years ago, the Hurricane Katrina, when I saw video footage of people huddling together in the Superdome. So I understand that this is a big scare and nobody wants radiation in their backyard. Certainly I don't, and it literally is in my backyard. But we need to be focusing the media attention on the relief effort for helping Japan. That's what we need to be doing. And I was delighted to find tonight that I signed on to my iTunes account to look at some new music, and right away on the very front page of iTunes there was a thing that you could click that allowed you to donate money to the relief effort through the American Red Cross with just a couple clicks of the button, and it charges it directly to your iTunes account. I thought that was really, really great. Some of the feedback that I'm hearing from other media sources is that they have not... They appreciate the donation, the quantity of donations that they're getting from various sources, mostly individuals like yourself. What they're concerned about is that they feel that with the new ease of donation, a text message donation, iTunes donation, for example, things like that, which are all great. And I talked the last time that during the Haiti crisis, I talked about the beauty of having a text message donation. They're finding that many of the donors that would normally have donated a lot more money are donating a lot less because of the marketing behind it. They're only giving maybe $5 or $10 when maybe it's usually in their ability to give more, maybe $100. That being said, I not only encourage you to find a way to donate, but I also encourage you to dig deep and dig as far as possible. Now, when I went on to iTunes tonight, there was a $5 donation and a $10 donation. I chose to do a $25 donation, and I felt good about that. It went all the way up to 100, or you could write in your own. And I think that's important to, when you're looking at this, like, congratulate yourself for giving, but also realize that we're giving to people that have absolutely nothing. Here I was looking at iTunes Music, so I could have downloaded 25 songs, 25 old songs, not new songs. I probably could have downloaded maybe 15 new songs for that same amount of money, but all that is going to fill up my iTunes, my iPod, so that I can listen to cool new music when I work out. And that's not okay with me. I would rather give so that somebody can have shelter and clean water and clean food. So I encourage you all that are listening to do that, and to dig as deep as you possibly can, and to give as much as you possibly can. Don't hurt yourselves, but don't make it too easy on yourself either, okay? This is a big crisis, and they need our help. And instead of worrying yourself about the nuclear crisis, which, all experts are saying it's a great news story, but it's not going to harm us over here in the U.S., then if that's the case, then let's slow our attention to that and pay a little bit more attention to the hundreds of thousands of people that are stranded, okay? So for more information, you can visit my website at www.micahmadison.com, and I don't right now, but I will have something posted on there, I hope, in the next couple days. Thanks for watching.